Welcome back to FryMinis. I'm Eric, and today I want to answer the question, what is a lineage? Okay, so what is a lineage? So this is a new kind of alternative to a race introduced in Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft. At first was tested out in Unearthed Arcana, but here we have an official release. So a lineage replaces your race. It's functionally what if you are transformed into something else. So think of a vampire bite might turn you into a Dhampir, or if you get cursed by a witch, maybe you could become a Hexblood. Or if you are an undead creature, it's not technically undead, you might be a Reborn. So each lineage will have its own special abilities, but they all function at a high level with some of the same features. So let's go through those real quick. So you can choose a lineage at first level or be transformed throughout your campaign. And that might change due to story impacts, story moments, or just you just happen to get bit by a random werewolf. And here we go. And in fact, each lineage contains a trait called Ancestral Legacy. So if you are transformed, you get to maintain any special movement speeds, as well as any skill proficiency gained from your original race, so you maintain a little bit of flavor. And if you start at a level 1, don't worry, you still get 2 skill proficiency bonuses in replacement. Okay, so all lineages gain +2 to one stat and +1 to another stat of your choosing, or +1 to 3 different stats. And if your character is transformed into a lineage, you replace your previous stat boosts with these. For languages, if you are starting off fresh as a lineage, you gain common +1 language that makes sense for your character. If you're transformed, you maintain your original languages. And I know in the Unearthed Arcana, you would have dual types. So for example, the Reborn would be undead or construct and humanoid. That's gone. You only have one type. If you are a Dhampir, you're humanoid. If you're Reborn, you're humanoid. If you're Hexblood, you're Fae. And so the new abilities you gain through your lineage replace those existing abilities. So the book gives a great example. If you were a Dragonborn, yes, you would lose your dragon breath. If you're an Aarakocra, you would lose your special claw attack, but you might be able to keep your flight speed. So I don't know that lineages would fit in every single game. I feel like they could fit in most games, but every table runs their game a little bit differently. I think the idea of a lineage is fantastic. I think it opens up really cool future angles of development for the game. I can't wait to see more lineages. I just think this is really cool. Anytime that we can make a character fit the type of character that the player wants to actually play, I think that's a good move in a good direction. One thing that I really like here in Van Richten's is it gives suggestions for each lineage and how it can fit into specific domains of dread. I imagine future lineages will have similar recommendations for different settings. So that's a lineage. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. It is kind of a race replacement / transformation. What do you think of lineages? What kind of lineage would you like to see? I'd love to hear in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft information and reviews from FryMinis.